music. I grew up playing guitar and like the drums, but I think it always like the art is the beginning point, like making something that's like visually appealing, and like to me that's where the music comes in, because without it I won't be able to edit it. I think like music has always been like a place for me to go with anything. Like I always said music was therapy, and I think I just started with like me wanting to do the visual art. And then the music, like it almost like I can't edit it without having the music. So it's always like has to be a song that I'm listening to that helps me edit it. I just want people to like vibe. And I think like our biggest sensories ever are like when you listen and you see things. So when you stimulate both at the same time, you create the best experience for the viewer. So like ultimately my goal is to make it so immersive where like when people come to like a concert or like a gig, the music, like the visuals are going completely through your body. Like it's almost like it's shining through you and you're listening to the music. Obviously like when people come and vibe to something, like even if they don't talk to me, you can just tell when people are vibing. Like you just look at, like I think the biggest thing is like looking at people and just seeing someone in the zone, or even talking to somebody or just by themselves being like, yeah, you know what I mean? I think that's the biggest thing, like just seeing people like just in their body and just completely happy or like vibing. When I used to do the show in an alley on the street, there's people that would come up to me. This guy was like, yo, like seeing you do this is so sick. I just want you to know you inspired me to go like do this and this. And I didn't expect that. I was like, that's awesome. I think it just depends on like how each person interprets it and how it makes them feel. Like ultimately, I just want people to feel something, whether it's happy, sad, like in the moment. I honestly started editing like when I lived at home, so it was like in my parents' basement. Like, and I never thought this would be something that I would take if people would interact with it. And then like one summer, I was like, it would be sick if I took this outside. And then I invested in like big speakers, a projector, obviously my equipment. And I went, and my partner, who was like awesome and has been supportive throughout the whole thing, was like, I'll come with you. And like she helped me set up and everything. And I remember like I was so stressed that I didn't even push the HDMI in all the way to the projector. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try again another day. If each person genuinely and truly went through their passion and after their passion and creativity, like this world would be phenomenal. Like this wouldn't be a world. Everything about it would fit, because I feel like art and creativity doesn't have to just be in art. It could be like whatever it is that people like. There's stuff that like, I don't know, like could be something that's so mundane, but like if you really are in tune with yourself and you let your creative side really shine, I think the biggest thing is that people are just scared of being judged, of putting it out there, being vulnerable. Because when you're an artist, like you mentioned, you're an artist, if you genuinely do it, you feel like you're so vulnerable. You're putting yourself and your heart out there, and it's scary. It would be like, this is crazy, like it's a crazy idea, but like it would be, so I'm Egyptian, it would be in front of the pyramids, and like if I had the technology to project all the art on the pyramids and like have this setup be like somewhere, like even if it's far, but like have all the art projected on the pyramids and like just DJ. That's like a huge, I don't know, like it's a dream, it'd be sick, but that would be my dream venue. Don't listen to people that tell you shit that's like, even if it's like this much of a decrease in your energy, just don't give it the time and start at one step. Like I remember talking to people that when I was DJing that would be like, I really always wanted to do this, I'm scared. And I would just always say, buy the smallest deck you can get, go play by yourself in your bedroom, and then invite your friends over and play with them. And then slowly increase that. And then you'll get confident and you'll do it. With art in general too, like just get the smallest little thing that you can start with and just do it for yourself. Don't share it with anybody, just do it one time, don't share it, and then when you feel like, okay, just share it. Don't think about it, don't criticize it. I feel like artists also like are very self-critical of their...
I would agree.
Right, like as an artist, you know that, like...
It's like we're our own worst critic.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I would be like, just share it, like just stop judging it, just share it.